let's talk about EA Sports development issues. Now, is it an issue? Now, for years, people have been saying NBA Live fans should blame the suits, like the suits are the problem. And, you know, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but I'm gonna just be 100. I am a fan of the game. So I'm still in America. So as long as it's still freedom of speech allowed, I'm gonna get my honest opinion about the game and what's going on with it. Like, what's really the issue? And I want to open you guys' eyes up. Please hit the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about it, because of course they're watching, of course they listening. So let's talk about it. All right, now we got NBA Live 9 and we have NBA Live 10, two of the best basketball games ever made. I'm talking about between 2K and Live. Like, Live 10 possibly could be one of the best basketball games of all time. Definitely the best of NBA Live's franchise. That's for damn sure. Some people argue NBA Live 9, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Both of those games, Mike Wang had his hands on, okay? Mike Wang had his hands on both of those titles. Now, back then, how was Mike Wang able to make this game a good game? Make this game have good ass gameplay, and we fast forward to Live 14, 15, 16, 18, and 19, and all of those games just couldn't live up to Live 9 or 10. The gameplay was better. Now you have more technology, so shouldn't it be a little bit more easier for you to, you know, design these games and make these games? Now, you guys can say what you want. You can, because it's gonna be people that's gonna dislike this. It's gonna be people that's gonna not like what I'm saying, because they're looking like I'm pointing the fingers at the developers, and they're so close to the developers. They still have this little relationship with these guys, and that's fine, because there's nothing wrong with talking to the developers. That's what they wanted from us in the beginning, but you know, while they was responding, because now they don't respond to shit. Okay, so ask yourselves, how can Mike Wang produce the best basketball games for Live and of all time with EA Sports, the same company that they say people don't put money into their game? And to me, by playing Live 9 and 10, they prove that. Now, I think the issue what happened with Mike Wang and EA Sports is this. At the time, remember, 2K was leading in sales, so there wasn't a lot of people playing Live at that point, because Live done dropped the ball for so many years. And I guess EA looked at it as, well, we put a lot of money into these games, because I imagine they put a lot of money into NBA Live 9 and 10. I could just imagine. I mean, look at what that game had. Look at what things they was doing to the game. And I feel Mike Wang wanted to invest deeply. He wanted to invest more. But the problem was EA Sports wasn't getting the money for the game. Like, they wasn't profiting a lot off of it. They couldn't, because no one was talking about NBA Live. No matter how good that game was for that time, no one was talking about NBA Live. I didn't hear about it. I mean, I was a basketball gamer, like, and I normally buy both games, but honestly, I didn't even know Live 10 existed. That may sound crazy, but I know for a fact I'm not the only one. I talked to several people that they was like, yeah, I didn't even know Live 10 was out, but I've heard about it. You know, we heard about it after the fact, but when the game was out, we didn't hear about it. I can't really say it wasn't promoted, because I don't know. I really can't speak on that, but I know this. I wasn't even thinking about Live. Live was completely dead to me at that point because of what things they done previously to the game. And I was like, yo, that's, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't into NBA Live at all. And if we can look at the sales numbers, a lot of other people wasn't either. So that's what the problem was. They wasn't making a lot off NBA Live. Now, this is all speculation, what I'm thinking, but it all makes sense if you listen to me. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section. But why would they invest into a game that they're not getting any money for? They're not making no money back. And like I said, it costs so much money to make these AAA titles. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy situation, but you know, it's definitely a reason behind Mike Wang leaving. That could have been part of it. And business wise, you know, you do want to pump the brakes a little bit if you're not making all that money off the game. You know, Mike Wang is a developer, so the ideas are coming fluently. Like, his job is to revolutionize the basketball gaming world, make the gaming world competitive. That was his job then. To, you know, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to bring the competitive nature out of both basketball games. That's why he joined EA Sports. So he wanted to invest more money into the game, but I think EA Sports just didn't allow that to happen. And that makes sense. If you're a businessman, you're not gonna want to keep putting in. We can still make a good game and not have to put so much. And I feel like what they had to present, if they could have came out with the next 2 years, just building slowly from Live 10, they still would have been right there neck to neck with 2K, if not better. Think about if Mike Wang would have stayed and they were able to work something out. They could have not invest that much money into Live 11 because it was still a good game. So you can build off that game until the sales increase. Then when the sales increase, then you can do a little bit more. Everything takes time. Maybe that happened, but we can speculate on that all we want. My main thing is this: the developers of EA Sports, NBA Live, are they really strong enough? Are they really good as what we think, or maybe been told they were? Because when I break down, why is NBA Live 10 and 9 better than any other NBA Live made in the past 10 years? Someone please tell me why. And I'm gonna ask you, so you expect me to just believe the developers that say it's so much, to making a game? Mike Wang didn't give all those excuses. I mean, he may know it takes a lot to make a game, but I mean, he proved with his work that he's here to revolutionize the game of basketball, and he did a good job with Live 9 and 10. Good job with those 2 games. So it's more to it. And we trust these developers to make a good game. Like, seriously, can we depend on these guys to make a good game for us to play? That has not been seen yet, and it's been a decade. So I wonder how much time does EA Sports want to continue to keep investing into these same developers? Now we do have more we hoping anyway, because like I said, Rob Jones and Scott O'Gallagher could be doing some other shit. We don't know. We're hoping that they're doing work on NBA Live, the next one, whatever the next one may be, but we don't know. But you guys, I just want to make a short video. I will be continuing up NBA Live 10. I got a series just waiting. My game got scratched up. So, well, it came like that. I got it off eBay, NBA Live 10, and it won't play through a whole game. It'll get certain part of the game, mainly after halftime, it'll just freeze up. So I'm hoping I order another one. I'm hoping it'll work. Hoping it's not the Xbox. I doubt this Xbox 360 looking great condition. So I'm hoping I will be back on track, back doing videos in the next few days for NBA Live. But until then, I want you guys to comment on this video and let me know your thoughts, because we got a lot more to talk about, man. We got a lot of things more to cover with NBA Live. So we're not done yet. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, because there's gonna be a lot of NBA Live stuff going on. It's gonna be a lot of 2K stuff going on. I'm guessing. I'm gonna make another video on how I feel about that. But in the meanwhile, you guys, it's your boy, keeping it real, raw, and 100. I'm out of here, you guys. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.